guess what I can do is back this out, huh? And let's focus. We can focus. What's up, you two? Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Try this amp out. Make everybody in the guitar world mad as hell. That's okay, they can get mad. If you ain't had a moment like that, you've never been in the music business, I can tell you that. Easy, girl, easy. Easy. Wow, it's hot in here. Ooh. Easy, easy. Man, she is hot. That's hot. Jesus. Wow, is everybody here screaming? Yeah. Yeah. She does not like me tonight, boy. She's mad. This is what happens when I try to do something right. Don't scream at me. Don't scream at me. This thing is just not going good. What's up, guys? What's up, Nick? Look at me. I just woke up, had a moment. Having a moment. I got my mics and everything else having a moment too. So I'm gonna demomentize this thing. It's gonna get mad at me. It's gonna get pissed off at me. Yeah. That's the way it goes, I guess. Deal with it. Oh boy, I gotta get this mic right. Man. Oh, you're gonna really make me mad tonight. Alright, sounds alright. If I can get that squeak out of that. I know what that is. This is difficult, man. Let me tell you. I don't know why you don't like it when I'm going too long. I might get this right before the end of the night. It might take me about 10 hours. It's gonna be interesting, Nick. Don't well, don't find me. I can feel my soul. Find my way, I find you so other day. What's up, Silver? Wow, that was interesting, huh? Woo-hoo-hoo. I didn't even have any of my pedals on it except for that one. What's going on, guys? I'm just jamming. I woke up from a nap. Look at me. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. I look terrible. I look like I just fell out of a nap. Anyway, I'm going to make a lot of noise because I got to move this back. Well, maybe not.
It didn't make any noise.
I gotta tune it real quick. Give me a second. Seems like she's out of tune. She's out of tune, man. Oh yeah, she's way out of tune. I gotta fix that string. Something's flattening out on my $5,000 guitar. There we go. Anyways, what's going on, guys? I thought I'd get up and jam for a little while with you guys. See what's going on. Nothing special. Just me making my hair crazy and doing whatever I'm doing. So, it probably sounds like crap. Only because I just woke up. And that pick sucked. I gotta find a different pick. Alright, let me try something else. Do a little solo and I'll kick that thing in. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can get something. I can feel it in my brain. Pass me by again. I can feel it when you touch me. But then stay. I've been wasting my life. Never want to cry. I've been wasting my life. I've been wasting my life. I can't feel it. Let me down. One more time. I know. That's what happens when you wake up and you try to sing. The life you kind of goes in the toilet. There's something wrong with these picks, man. I don't know what it is. I probably ought to go upstairs and get some good picks, I guess. I don't know. These guys, they'll last me about 10 seconds. I don't know where my other picks were. What's that? I swear they don't make picks like they used to. I keep cracking the crap out of these ones. Kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I gotta go with a heavy one. What's up, Kathy? I can't see it very well. I got my glasses. Going on, everybody? Let me turn this baby back a little bit. Turn this down. Turn that down. You say hi to everybody. Put my glasses on because I can't see. I hate wearing glasses when I'm playing. That kind of sucks. So what's going on, everybody? I woke up from a nap and I said, I don't care if I did my hair or not. I'm going to play a little bit. And of course, it started out pretty shitty, just to tell you. Everything goes wrong whenever you want to go live. It's just the way it is. You can have everything set up in the room and it's perfect. And then when you go live, guess what? It goes in the toilet. Anyway, I just thought I'd play a little bit for you guys tonight. This is a really rare guitar, I guess. They don't even make them like this no more. This is a really nice AAA top. This is a very low number Paul Reed Smith guitar. This has dragons in it. This is a McCarty. So if anybody's wondering what this is a McCarty. And it's embedded with Well, I did this. This is a dragon down in here. And this is mother of pearl and peacocks. And I did all of the, and then it has star sapphires in it in the back, which you can't, I don't know if you guys can see back here. See these ding marks? Well, those are Burma rubies. There is no Burma no more. It's actually Miramar, but that's what that is. Anyway, thought I'd come down here and jam a little bit. And figure if I'm going to be irritated, then everybody else needs to be irritated right along with me. So, this is that. This is my guitar that I play most. I'll find a different guitar for you guys to hear. Let's see. I'll play you something you probably never heard, so. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Oh, yeah, we'll play this one. Get it out of that. Oh, Lord. Now, this is a pretty special guitar, actually. I might have to tune it because I haven't played it in a while. But this is, there wasn't very many of these made. I think there's like 1,000 or 1,500 of these made. Now, if you look on the headstock, it says Squier, right? But look real close and it says Squier, USA. You look. What happened was the plant burnt down over in Korea, and they had to bring all the production back to the United States. So these were all made in the United States, and they're really rare to find this with this flame on there. Now, I have actually, wow, this baby's way low. I don't know. Can I play it? Yeah, I can play it. So it's really nice. If you look, it's all flame. This is made in the United States. It's all USA parts, pickups, everything. Everything's made in the United States. And it's really super good shape. I'm a Squier fan. Most people don't know that. I love Squier guitars. I bought some in Japan. Let's see. Did I buy them in Japan? I think that I had one from Japan. Yeah, I got two from Japan, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that were made in Korea. And then, of course, 2 that were made in the United States, Squiers. So they're super rare. So when you come across them, I mean, you got to swip them up because there ain't very many of them left. And the people who do have them, you ain't getting them cheap, you know. They're running anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500. I mean, because they're a real, they're a real USA Stratocaster. So absolutely phenomenal. You'll hear that in a minute. But so I really like this guitar. My Gill Bluesbird, I like that. I really like playing my Gill Bluesbird. I got a James Burton Signature Series. He was the lead guitarist for Elvis Presley. I have one of those from Custom Shop, Fender. And then, of course, I love my Paul Reed Smiths. I always have. I mean, Paul is a really good guy, you know. I met him one time. He's a super good ball buster, too. Just want to say that. But he's a brilliant guitar builder, you know. He really is. I mean, he's come a long way. I mean, he understands the Stradivarius. He understands musical instruments in themselves. And there's sounds that you can get from different types of musical instruments that allow you to develop the harmonics in guitars and pickups and the types of frets you use, the width, the height, the radiuses, compound radiuses, the type of machine head you use, bridges. I mean, all of those components, I've only noticed really over the years that Paul has put a lot of effort into it. I mean, he's not just, some guy who tells jokes and is funny. He really knows his business. Now, of course, he's got a whole team of excellent guitar builders, and luthiers at his side. So, hey, that's how you get it into the big three. And to him, my hat's off. But this is a Fender Stratocaster. It's made in the United States, but it's a Squire. It's really super rare. So I figured I'd play it for you guys, see what you think. You can't go. Man, you're hot, huh? Oh, it's a tune? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She's hot. Wow, this is a hot guitar. Now, here's this funny thing. I want you to listen to this guy. Anybody that's already been listening, when you heard me play my Paul Reed Smith, you'll hear the Strat now, but you'll hear what I was doing with that guitar. So here we go. Put a little drums on, see what you think. Like that was a little chunky. Oh, let me think. I gotta think of this song. Oh, I gotta figure out how that goes. How's that go? let's do this. Ooh. Anyways, it's my finished Strat. Try to get a couple of different guitars out. Play a few of them. That way you guys can see that I actually play all my guitars. I don't know, I just had a hankering for playing tonight. This is a beautiful guitar. This guitar really plays. This is a stage guitar all day long. I'll tell you guys right now, any professional musician can take this guitar and go make money with it. Absolutely. Hands down. I set it up, and if you look, it is low. I mean, this baby, you could just. I'm not lying. I'm just telling you. Everybody has their own passions, you know, and their own types of guitars they like. I like them all. That's my problem. I like them all. Anyway, let's shut this bird off here. Cool. So I figured I'd jam for a little while. I was gonna sing, but because I'm still getting over that avititis, my voice is not there. It is not there at all, and so it made me a little upset. That's the one thing that I worry about because I like to sing. I've been singing for ever since I was about 4, I guess. First time I ever sang on stage was at the Fiddle of Three over in Connecticut. I had a little guitar, and my grandfather Cottrell brought me over there, and I sang on stage. I sang Old Swanee and Johnny. Imagine that. That's a different world than my grandfather lived in. Yep. Never been afraid to sing on stage or play on stage, and I've sang. Well, I don't know. Let's see. The largest crowd I've sang in front of probably about 20,000 people or so. That was a long time ago. I've sang with all kinds of musicians, famous musicians. But the problem with singing is if you don't sing all the time and you don't train your voice all the time, you can easily get out of key. Just like playing guitar. You know, I don't play enough of it. That's my problem. You know, I work on them and I have them. I don't know. I mean, I could play them every day if I wanted to. Every day, all day if I really wanted to. But I couldn't play them all day. My back wouldn't let me. But I don't know. I guess as you go through life, you know, you make different changes, and sometimes you don't fit the time in for the things that you love most, you know. And that's just how it goes. You don't find the time. You don't make the time. And then you complain about it. So I woke up, was up there going. I woke up and I was listening to this guy jam. I said, oh man, I got to go jam. So I figured I'd come down here and go live and jam for a while. I know everybody's on their auction sites spending all their money and then complain about they don't have money for cigarettes and they don't have money for gas and the kids need new shoes. That's why I only like to jam once in a while and do whatever, you know. Look, I love life. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big coin collector and I've been doing it for many, many years. And I love guitars. But I like go-karts. I like playing games. I like, you know, building things and making things and visiting with people, you know. Variety is the spice of life. And I tell you all, look, you need to go out there and don't be a lump on the log. You know, if you're going to be a stay-at-home Susie, do something with yourself. Make something of yourself. Otherwise, when you leave this world, you have no legacy to leave behind. Oh, they were a good person. Yeah, they say they're a good person because they really didn't know what you did. You didn't do anything. You know, do something. You know, if you change one person's life, you've done your job for the better. So, and I'd have to say I've done that for many people. And basically, it wasn't me that actually did it. I just gave them the tools that they needed, kicked them in the butt, you know, kicked them right square in the ass and said, hey, you know, you need to get out there and do something with your life. And they're pretty successful. More than I ever was. But sometimes success is overrated, you know. I was talking to a famous musician one time, and he goes, "Man, Bob, I just wish that I could be like you." I said, "Huh?" He goes, "Yeah, you got it made. You don't have to meet any dates. You don't have to tour around the world. You don't have to stay up to the wee hours of the morning and sign stuff and be here and go to practice all the time." He says it's just tiring, man. And people wonder why we do drugs. And I said, I get it, man, but that's the life you chose, you know. Because yeah, he says, but I think I'm getting too old now, you know. I think I want to just stop, but I can't. I said, well, it's like that old pair of shoes, you know. Get that old pair of shoes and it gets all broken and your feet feel comfortable in them. And time's coming, drawn to a close, and what happens? Well, you got to give up the shoes. And then the new ones never feel quite as the same. And, you know, I'm still thinking about that old pair of shoes, you know. I know that seems a little far fetched, but it is true. Some things like screwdrivers or an old wrench, that faithful wrench that's always there for you. I might tell people, I say, look, if you can fix something, you don't have to get nothing done, you know. Now, there's people who collect things, because they collect them, cars, whatever, trucks, motorcycles, shoes, rings, whatever. People collect just about anything, you know. I collect just about everything. Glad I don't collect people because my house wouldn't be big enough. But anyway, I hope I didn't ruin your ears by playing tonight. I just go crazy. I don't play any, one song. I just kind of just float all over the place. And I have a nice beat at about 120 beats per minute, somewhere between, 100 and 120. I can flip around if I want to, but when I'm just playing around, I just put it on a beat and then I can just play to it. Some people can't do that. I don't read music, so I play by ear, which is a blessing and a burden. So, and I've been playing and I tried to take classes and lessons. Sometimes I go watch people and pick up on licks and stuff, but everything I've learned by myself. I had one friend of mine, and his name was Gunda, and he was a lead guitar player for JFX. And I used to go out with them guys back in the 90s when I was out in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And I used to go out there and roadie with them and help them with their gear, and sit down and get free drinks and what have you. I enjoyed it. I really did. Those were great guys, great musicians. They really were. And I don't know. I did that many times with them guys. They were good guys. I really got close to them. Yeah. There's some stories there too. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. Stories with Twisted Sister on that one. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more than that. But oh yeah, I've met some absolutely great guys and phenomenal players, and then some real asshats up there in the music world. You know, just think their shit don't stink. And the funny thing is you know, when life catches up with them for whatever reason, and they can't play anymore, or life is just throwing them into a tizzy. They seem to get humbled, and then all of a sudden they expect everybody to come running back because they're in the forgiving mood and they want to change mood. Well, it takes a little time for people to forget what you did. It's easy to forgive, but it's not easy to forget. So people are not as trusting to some of them people. And I think the newer musicians today, they got it right.
You got to find the balance, especially if you have a family. You have to find the balance. And I see so many musicians over the years lose themselves to drugs and tax problems and sex and multiple wives and problems with setting up the contracts right. And, oh God, crazy. I knew a famous guy. I'm gonna say his name because I don't have permission to say his name. But I come into a town I was living in one time, and he looked like crap. It was him and some chick. I don't know who she was. I think she was just along for the ride. And I noticed him. I said, "Dude, ain't you so and so?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Man, you look bad. You look depressed. What's up?" "Oh, dude, I'm going through it right now." So I spent 2 days with him, just talking and getting him sobered up because he was a wreck. And I said, play guitar for me." He goes, "Man, that's a bad story." I said, "Oh, no, you don't even have a guitar, huh?" I said, "What happened?" He goes, "Well, I got guitars." He says, "But one that I usually keep with me, I ain't sold." This is dumb. So I had some parts um in my little I don't know what you'd call it, little shed that I had where I was living, and I put them together at guitar, and I gave it to him, and he was so thankful for that. He said, "I got enough money to buy anything I want." I said, "It's not about that. It's about I wanted to give it to you, so I gave it to you." He goes, "You don't want nothing from me?" I said, "I don't want your autograph. I don't want nothing." I said, "I just want you to never sell this one because I gave it to you." He says, "Done." He gave me a hug, kiss on the cheek, and down the road he went. And then I found out here a few years ago they actually quit doing drugs and drinking. So I don't know. Maybe the guitar did something for him. I don't know, but yeah, oh yeah. I've been around. I've met a lot of musicians, and I respect them, and they respect me back. Um, I always used to sing, and I used to be able to fluctuate my voice, and I could sing high and real low. And the older I got, and the less that I practice, the harder it gets for me. So it's all right. I still have fun with it. It sounds like crap or not, I still do it. Because here's the thing about music, you know, there is no real right or wrong. It's just the way people think is right, and the people think that is wrong. But there is no right or wrong. Music started somewhere. Maybe somebody beating on a rock, with a hammer, or knocking on a tree with another limb or something. Who knows? Nobody knows. You know, music came from God. If He didn't want us to have it, I'm sure that we wouldn't have it. But sorry, don't beat on people. People make mistakes. They either get better or they don't. It's their choice. But make the sounds that you want to make. you know, I mean, but if it sounds uh, overly out of key, and I do it myself, it might bother somebody. So, try to keep it in check. Anyway, I'm going to take off for the night because, I just want to come down and jam for you guys a little while. So, if you made it this far, God bless you. You're probably happy that I stopped playing. I'm sorry, everything's all out of whack, and I haven't used stuff for a while, and stuff gets dusty. But I'm going to upgrade my stuff and format it and learn all that stuff. I'm just old school. And I don't like to do things in a computer. I like to do everything raw. But I'm gonna get a new PA board and do some other things, and I don't know. I just don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it because I don't do it a lot. So, but anyway, I thank you all for stopping by. God bless you all. I love you, and I thank you for sticking around and listening to the screaming and my horrible guitar playing. Because I'm just a rhythm guitar player. I'm no lead guitar player. So my brother plays lead. My brother Danny can play. And my brother Turtle can play. And my dad can play. And we all kind of tinker with everything, drums or whatever. I tinker with the bass a little bit. I mean, everybody's like musically inclined. We're born with it. So doesn't mean we're great at it. It just means we're born with it. Anyways, guys, I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I should be on Sunday if I'm feeling up to par and do a little gem cutting. I got everything set up. I'll show you before we go. So everything's all set up and ready to go. So we got some stones ready to go. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Hope you guys have a good night and a good weekend if I don't see you. Take care. Reverend Bob is out of here. See ya.